Well, it's obvious after spending a few days in Coos Bay that its history is still very much alive. But today, I have the opportunity to learn how a community here is building its future. And at Seven Devils Brewery, they're doing it with beer. How did this all come together for you? Because this is a pretty cool place and the locals say this is the place to come.
Coos Bay is my home, and I just really wanted to be a part of making it what I want it to be.
Yeah.
And so my wife and I shared this vision, and actually before we met, we both had a passion for home brewing. And so that was one of the things that kind of brought us together was our passion for craft beer and for home brewing. And from that, we started sharing our dreams and different things that we wanted to do in the future, and both of us wanted to open up a pub someday in Coos Bay. And so it was
awesome.
it was pretty much destined that we would have to do this.
I can see the twinkle in your eye when you talk about beer. And I hear you're doing something really unique with it.
We do a what we call the Coos Head Co-op Ale.
I like that.
And what it is it's a fundraiser for our local co-op, but we also use hops that are grown in backyards. So there's all kinds of avid home brewers around the area and local farmers and growers, and so we take their hops and we make this community beer, and then the proceeds of that go to our local co-op.
I've never witnessed a community that has come together on such a grand scale as much as Coos Bay. Like, this place is humming with connectivity. It's wonderful.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In fact, this pub was partially funded by the communities. So we did this thing as a program that we called the Investor Pint program, or iPints for short. And what we did is when we were getting started, we sold a pint glass, similar to this, said Seven Devils Brewing Company Investor on it, for $100.
Okay.
Now, that $100 entitled the investor to a free pint of beer every week for a year.
Wow.
But all of the money raised by those sales goes to just local art.
Awesome.
And so that's the way we did it at the beginning. So we bought things like light fixtures and paintings and, handmade wooden tables, various things like that. So when people walk in, they're like, oh, Coos Bay really has a lot of art to provide.
Yeah. And they really do. This place is fun. I had a wonderful time dining with Carmen and learning about his passion for brewing community and beer. Well, cheers, Carmen. Thank you so much for sharing this with me.
Thank you.
Absolutely
Absolutely.
wonderful. Would you like to learn more about any of the great destinations we've visited or dive a bit deeper into some of the topics on the show? Then we've got a destination for you. Visit athomewithdidiayer.com. There you'll find a world of ideas and inspiration designed to give you insights towards a happier, healthier lifestyle. Again, that's athomewithdidiayer.com.